This is not the first time that a president's had a questionable medical situation. In 1919, President Wilson suffered a massive stroke. And did the media inform the public? Were the president's physicians honest? No. Not at all. They covered it up. The public didn't know that Wilson was paralyzed on the left side of his body and had suffered severe cognitive impairment, and that his wife, Edith Wilson, carried out the duties of president for the next 2 years. And she was not only a Native American, but she was a direct descendant of Pocahontas. Her granddaughter, 6 generations removed. Yeah, history is fascinating. And she was the gatekeeper. She forced Secretary of State Robert Lansing to resign, and no one was permitted to see President Wilson unless she approved it. And she pre-read all of his letters and would decide what he should or shouldn't know about. But the powers that be didn't care because Woodrow Wilson served their agenda. Because he might have campaigned that he would take on the banks and keep America out of war. But what he actually did was get America into World War I, give the banks a monopoly over the printing of the dollar, establish the federal income tax, and straight up assaulted the Constitution. One of the worst presidents in American history. But when you support the agenda of those in power, they'll protect you. And this is why I write books on the history of fake news. Why the Espionage Act sucks. The most important of our rights. That Federal Reserve Act Wilson signed. The corruption of the food system. And so much more. ClassicalLearner.com